Well, hello everybody, or whoever's watching the VOD in the future. I am not secretly leaving Costa del Sol away from the obstacle course. I am in fact in Limsa Luminsa. Pay no attention to anything else. Also, my now the astrologian is 41 in 2 days. And you gotta love the buff. I gotta move something. That there. Alrighty. I have enough. I have enough irregular tomes for something I want. I'm probably not gonna do all of the Forelands. Maybe it depends on how fast it goes. But I can get the lean. Where? Oh, there it is. Oop. And I'm also going to go turn some things in. Yeah, I'm cool now. I can lean. Now lean back. And I'm gonna turn stuff over. The musket. And the pants. Also going to change into something and get some equipment for the astrologian. I'm gonna probably, if things go fast enough, I'll do the astrologian storyline. A few. Alrighty, here we go. Wait, first I must put that over there. Because new threads. And let's see, there's other things I can equip. So I need 3 more levels for that. Several levels for that. More levels for that. Oh, okay, I can do the visual stuff. Pretty sure I have a visual hat. I guess I don't. I do not. More vigil. More vigil. Sortie. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. Sort. Nope. Over here because I don't need you anymore. Also move you over here because I don't need you anymore. Boots. There we go. I'll have to de-enchant this. Remove glamour. I should dye a different color. I need a better hat. First I'm gonna, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna level that up. Right, blacksmith, I believe. Schmiffy. Blacksmith, there we go. Okay. Extract materia, extract. Yes, extract materia. Sink. You can always make these again, so it's not that hard. Sink. Hey there, look, that was my point. The sink. The sink. Alrighty. Let's see if I have. No, I don't. But I'm still gonna put that in there. Sortie. So get some stuff. Sell that. Sell that. Thing here that I can. Where are you? I don't think so. X out of there. Alrighty. Okay. Going to go back out to the field. Alrighty. Oh, I could have just. I didn't need to do that. I could just return to the place. Alright, return to Ishgard. Alrighty. Eh. Eh. Hey, because I can fly now, I can just do this. I don't have to take a thing or do what that. Just do this. Just go straight through. Huzzahs. Alright, teleport. To tail feathers. And let their journey continue. Okay, use the compass. Alright, north. That's a long way north. Anyways, back to the story. Things will come naturally. Alright, talk to Gazelle. Does this armor look darker than mine? It does. Why is that? That's just weird. So it seems that much has changed in Dravania. The Ganoth were not won't cause such strife while I lived here. You lived in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold in this land. I knew not the path of the forest then, and wandered out of the protection of the under wandered out from under the protection of its bulk. It was there where I chanced upon Reisfelger. He had descended from the mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of his past, his present visit visited on presence visited on upon me. Thankfully, Marsachamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health. And Pale Feather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I entered. You were saying that Ganoth were once a peaceful people? Peaceful will not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe. And by who and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of our homeland, however, they are rarely hostile. Indeed, we are even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed that. What of it? We have no time to creep through the underbrush or some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Samal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well, let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the strained one. From there we should have a fair view of the road and that leads to some all. Shall we? I need to get unique armor, which is level 60. Oh, I should do my job quest for Dragoon. But I'll do that tomorrow. First job quest, then story. Where am I going? Over here. Do the blue quest well on my way. King over there, biking over there. If I remember correctly, I can in fact jump. A damn wild chocobo. Jump. Alrighty. Here we are. Here we are. Aye, things are going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with those giant bugs in the woods, though. So, for people who don't know, the Cloud Bite actually has a bit of a speed boost on it. It's faster than most mounts if you don't have the original, movement boost here. Whee! So technically, kind of pay to win. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's just the one bird that won't stay. Shut up. Haven't been able to catch a wink of, or all, haven't been able to catch a wink for all its pretty screeching. And I go with this motorcycle. In this fantasy world, I have a motorcycle. riding a motorcycle in this fantasy world. Motorcycle, I can ride. I don't think I can go up this way. So I'll take the long way there. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight stuff first here for this mission. Pata! Hey, gonna. These are the ones that don't have guns. Oh, yeah, I need to. Yep, I need to do the quest for the good shit. I need to do the job quest for the good shit. Depending on how fast I get this done, I shall go do the good shit. What? I believe these things give no, I thought those were players. Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping out of the tree lines and gobbled up one of our fresh caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we could do about it if you're going to keep if we're going to keep on in this area, we'll need an extra hand. You tell the chief that. Alright. I'll probably go there once I get the other Aether, right? Boom. Motorcycle here. Ooh. Let me check something. Huh. Okay, where? Yeah. I have that. Late night streaming can get tiring. Yeah. Oh, I should do that. Clickety click. Southeast. Alrighty, it's over here. Alright. Got a wild hunt thing. I'll do the clickety click. Alrighty. See the speed of this. Look at that. How slow that is. It doesn't feel. I feel like I'm crawling. Watch this. Jajan. Ta. Oh, okay. There we go. That's the one I wanted. The one with the boomstick. Keep going. Keep going. Going down the street. Now keep going. Keep going. Oh, there now. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want to be near these goddamn things now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I run circles around these goddamn things now. Because I'm too lazy to fight them. It is not fear, it is about time. Should we chance to meet Champ again? Remind me to thank him. Remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Ganoth, I doubt I would have be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe in Ishgardi, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age where our ancestors and Dragonkind lived together in peace. Huh. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires not such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperate you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threatened the success of our mission, which is with this insensitive squabbling. Gudrak, pray reason with these two. I mean, there is no difference, but basically these choices help define what kind of character you are, what kind of person you are, your character. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this goal, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Gudrak's gift. In time, the secret of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Gudrak's vision and confirms the truth? Very well. But bait me not. Our meeting with Hraesvelgr will likely provide the catalyst Gudrak's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Bard. Yes, Bard. Bard. God damn it, I gave it to... Oh well, whatever. It happens. My system. I have a system. Your sail wishes to survey the approaching to the distant tower. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Anthrin. The place serves as roost of Hraesvelgr's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Samal, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Or rather, more concern is the disposition of the Ganath. Let us survey the approach to the tower and see if the approach is clear. Actually, let's see if I know. Oh, I think that's actually here. Oh, yes, it is. I'm going to be greedy a little because I want to look up. This is a bit of a plot breaker, but I still want it. Let's get a dark chestnut. 10 of you. And a whack. And a whack. And a whack. And a whack. How many did you get? 4 more. 4 more. Well, I have the stealth mode activated. Oh, actually, I think I can go through this place a lot easier if I just have the stealth mode. Genius. 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 I'm gonna collect 5 more so I can make lumber. It's genius. Breathe. Back up there, back up there, back up there. Alright. Just get 2 more. And get that. There we go. That's well, that's the winning combo. Alright, now go to the place where I must go. Alright, keep going down. Keep going. Oh, I should actually check. Alright. Let's see if I can go there. See, this has the no encounters on because of the sneak thief. Oh god, it's the Ganoff territory. Is it in the Ganoff territory? Okay, come on. Oop. Yes, it is in the Ganoff territory. Let's see, is it in this corner or in the Ganoff territory? Please be in the corner. Yeah. See if I can go this way. Ooh, I can. Alright. Boop. Oh, there it is. Hey guys. Just passing through. This is a good reason to have one of your gathering classes leveled up higher. Ooh, I should actually use the highest one I have. There we go. Like this. With this, they're not gonna bother me. They're gonna leave me alone. No one shall bother me now. I believe with this, I won't be bothered by any of the monsters here. Or enemies. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I could go through this as a fisherman. Here we go. Here we go. Who seemed the enemy of my enemy is also my enemy. The Gnoff are fast becoming a nuisance. They seem to plague our every step. Because as I feared, the road ahead is teeming with Gnoff soldiers. Marsa Champ did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen. Indeed, if they would threaten the dragons so open, do they intend to assault out the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Ganoff muskets. there is no route safe. No route safe. The one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Use the fork. Use the fork. Oop. Stab. Attack. Go up. Stab. Spinny attack. Cherry blossoms. Stab. Stab. Dive. Dragon fire dive. Dragon fire dive. Yes, yes, yes. We keep going up. With the power of the Azure Moon. I am a professional. Always attack the guy with a staff first, usually. Because one, they're squishy, and two, they might be a healer. Although this one also has stab, but the hitter. Always attack the guy with the magic staff. Pokey pokey fire. Do spike. We keep going up the steps to meet the daughter of Praise Valga. Daughter of Praise Valga. Daughter of Praise Valga. Let me unlock the thing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This thing. No, I don't need a Chocobo. Skill of the structure is nothing short of astonishing. But there is only to be expected, I suppose, given the size of its occupants. Great Dragon's Approach. I take no pleasure in killing the Ganath. It was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I'll start no fights, only finish them. We truly are beyond salvation. Come then. What? They pick a fight? We killed them. Camera angle. Usually voiced. Usually it's voiced.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again,
Silent G.
or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Chill, Listinian. You're not
You
making
forget
a
yourself,
good
sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
case for yourself, man.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
I mean, I've done it a lot. Like a lot.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Like a lot. No idea how many primals I've killed. Well, technically it
It
was
would
only...
seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
I built a boat. As it can be. A little bit, and it's here again. I forgot to. Oh fuck! I accepted again, and now I'm level 50. And whatever. Izil seems occupied with the thought of the Nath and their primal. As the Nath has summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence lays to rest. Are you not glad, young Lady Asard? I thought you... Are you not glad, Lady Isa? I thought you would be appalled. I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further my own goal ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I was to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage, who murders without thought or compulsion. Enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon the primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to the tale of Feather and consult with our Champ. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. I'm gonna teep there, but before I do, I shall unlock the Ether Crystal. Ether Crystal. Boop! Well, it's probably over here somewhere. Also, I'm going to keep again the switch and accept. Anyways, the tail feather. Further the feather, the bar. Silence, please. Oh. Let's again. I didn't read that out loud. Oh well. Oh, back already, are you? Met the Neff, did you? And what is it you'd like to? Summon a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all but Nath religion. If honest, beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here, outcasts from the main tribe. From what I understand, I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentive. That sounds promising. What exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentive? Oh, nothing your average handler couldn't scavenge up in a day or two, but seeming you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. We'll want a good-sized jar of land trap nectar, a base of tree fruit, and always a Naff favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit, leaping into the low branches from these tree forest giants. Shall present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar and with Master Alphino's arcane assistance. That leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the small nutcat that lives in the river. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. You have been most kind, Master Marcia Champ. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconverge at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Naka egg. Kid, you're killing me, kid. You're killing me, kid. Recording the I want to get faster there. With this I singing to be. I sleep there. I am the Azura Dragoon, the Blue Dragon, the Crimson Dragoon. I am the Crimson Dragoon. My stomach is telling me I need to do stuff once I gather this thing up. I need better equipment. Na, 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 na. Throw a spear. Throw a spear for your witcher. Oh, valley of plenty. A valley of plenty. Throw a spear. Alrighty. Here we go. First beast tribe. Soon I shall unlock this. And be free! Free! Yep. Any more? When I set out to master the dragoon's jump, it was not to strike fear into the hearts of high-hanging fruit. Master Alphino possesses a rare talent for the arcane arts. Should he continue to apply himself to their study, he would become a formidable mage in time. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Ezel's help. You have the nut meat. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking heap for the nest. No, no. I shall do the thing that I was going to do. Oop. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble blah 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 blah. Of course, I forgot. Pants. I'm gonna be right back. I need to do a few things. BRB. I should make BRB sign. No one's here anyway, so. La la la. La la la. Dancing time. Lean. Lean on the air. And lean on the air. Lean. I'm leaning on you there. Like that. I have returned. Let us continue the story. Well, everything appears to be in good order. Assuming no one has an objection to my choice of presents, I shall place our offering at the trading post as instructed. Where enough, I think this should be suitably impressed. But how long must we wait? Shall we have a sound or a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delicious scents. Landtrap nectar, Caladutri fruit, and Naka flesh. What this delectable food you have brought us. Our yearling excitement is much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you who would trade. Cramped and stifling our home are, but the rancid incense keep the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly stinky. But better to live in stench than be crushed and cracked by dragon jaws. Yes, come. It is not far. These Nath seem harmless enough, almost jovial. Even. I would prefer, however, that we conclude our business with them as soon as possible. Can these truly be Nath? Were it not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to the savage creatures that attack us on the road. Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange? Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit longer and just stop today. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words. For we are Veth. We are the no mind. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicious, just much sought for after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored elder, pray allow us to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offer. My companions and I have come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. But if it's words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the no mind, and to speak is our faith. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god of the one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are the one. Connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from east, bleeding and weak. It fallen from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and spear and shell and musket the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I shall commend you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and truly terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower when their wings shadows pass over the ground, but no longer. They have learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the One Mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed man. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades onto the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nathlands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands is crystals, far exceeds the reward for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Decline. Well, you see, I'm going to level up Right. What ring to pick? Ring already got one. 4 strength. Okay, I'll get that. Oh. I believe this is either the unlock. Oh. The Vath Fleetfoot is examining the weapon stores with a concerned expression. But we heard not each other's minds, generous hunter. You somehow will know that we need help. Our weapon stock are wanting. We need more. I would request for you, please bring us muskets, which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath, whatever. Vath and Nath. Nearby, 2 would be sufficient. I call upon the power of a primal from the great for a greater good. Conscious all the while that I do as I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. suggesting that such crime can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgression. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their territory. The signs of the seventh dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distant nation you draw seems questionable at best. But the reason remains that your own grandfather risks my own grandfather risks unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I might not condone your action, I at least understand it. Not so the Nath. As you are rightly put it, if they truly seek not but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer the primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How likely your proposal of destroying this god, Master Alphino? A being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of death to flight to his death? No, you have the right of it. But it seems it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Drek. I do not fear my duty. Wait, Rudrak need not face this foe alone? Like him, I am blessed with the Echo, whose protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. If Astinian makes available, let us speak with the Vath, learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. A young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Here, Wrath, we are nomad. Do not hear one mind's thoughts, cannot predict their will. Put this idea from your mind, generous hunter. If you meet with our god, then he will have your soul. Surely you are not as not so generous as that. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We will mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. You are a generous hunter, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. You're very fond of naka flesh, yes? The meat of a young naka would make fine price. For once, I am in agreement with the Dragoon. Speaking with these beastmen is an exercise of utility. The Vath tell me that their tribe is not accustomed to giving each individual a name. It seems that they only grasped the concept after they began trading with hunters. And what have that to do with our primal or our faith, Master Alpha? No. Let us glean information Let us glean the information required and do with this place. And be done with this place. We Vath do enjoy our naka meat. Have you been out hunting yet? Another gift for the Vath, as so unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind, the one seen, which one sees, all sees, which one feels, all feels. Alert, a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted to reach our god undetected. It is all but impossible. The Vath are one to allude to certain concept without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sat in the center of the Nath society and its presence somehow allows its subject to communicate without need of words or gestures. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who for some reason that escaped me seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connect the Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vanath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intention, and for the nature of their god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Persons thought it may be that Vanath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal as sacrifices. Shall we allow ourselves to be captured in the inverse of the colony? The Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Fine. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what is that you propose. Mean to say that you will deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Udrak? Judging by the great risk you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is not protection against primal influence. Forgive me. But I must remain here with Master Alpha. Then it's settled. Udrak, you and I shall challenge the guard at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. Alrighty, I'm gonna unlock the thingamabob. And then I'm gonna stop streaming for today. Short one for today, but I started late again. And I'm gonna attempt to stream earlier tomorrow. I can keep attempting to it, and one day I will do it. And then and maybe play something else. But see, because of the road at 80, it's probably gonna expire soon. I need to hurry up and level everything up soon. through this place as a fisher. Oh wait, didn't do that. Talk to your sail. The overmind my the overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. HP for me. Farada, here is the Faradu. Enta Farado. Here, the way. I'm bloody and God, you guys just won't stop. I am a fisher who's 10 levels above these math, so they won't find me going through here, 'cause I am a sneaky bastard. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. No. But again. Lady, level 80 for this healer. Are you prepared then? Please, this is fully voice cut. It's not that hard to. Oh, it's not. Hold here, Gudrak. When next the FNAF come, we will offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders! There is no escape! Enough. Please surrender. We throw ourselves onto the mercy of your god. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of a river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise will serve to mask our escape. Shall we need to withdraw temporarily? Withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I would hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you are haggling over the price of potions, I shall not be amused. I believe this is the voiced one.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never...
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Deep freeze!
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven? A warrior, then? Good! That will provide more...
Actually, I'm going to attempt to do this. I'm gonna do it. Excuse me. Forgive me. I was overconfident. Confident. Ooh, ooh. Huh? Wrath of the Colony, undefeated. Victory to the Nath. Uh. Gonna wait a little bit longer. But it seems I may have to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing tomorrow. Out of people. Ah. So that is it for today. because I'm tired. Again, no one came, but if anybody watches the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD, and if ever possible, please come to the stream. I'd be happy to have people here with me. Thank you again for watching or coming by. Hope you come by again soon. Also, please like and subscribe.